Holy Spirits that prevent me from the fall, the most I can know is called. My intention is to get a 5-star message for chat today on July 30th. Hello, it's me, Cherry Terror 2. Hope you're having a great day today. It is 5:43 a.m. here in Atlanta, Georgia. Please let me know when and where you're watching this. And if this message resonates with you in the near future or distant future, if it doesn't, that is okay too. There are other readers that could help you. 5:43 breaks down to 5 plus 4 is 9, 9 plus 3 is 10, 11, 12, 12. You could be seeing 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, and or 12, 12, 12, 12. That breaks down to 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. 3 to the fourth power, 3, 6, 9, 12. Dang. 12 again, and that's confirmed by another 3 through 3. So you could be focusing on your community communication, creativity style, or your style of creativity, style of communication, or standing in one of those things. Let's see. That's also confirmed by the 3 through 3 again, so it's double amplified. So Holy Spirit separate me from the fall. The most I can know is called Wise Chapman saying 3 through 3 and or 3 through 3 3. What does that have to do with their communication, creativity, and or community, and if it has relates to themselves? Queen Esther, the morning star. My ego is a service of my soul, and I trust my soul's divine timing. Ooh, I like that. I think, again, being that it is the morning, 5:41 is very, very positive confirmation that we are here and presence. Either way. Queen Esther, when you think of Esther, right, I think of protecting her own, right? Standing up for her own, going against all the qualms that she had, right, for herself, and giving up of herself selflessly, right? If you know the story of Esther from the Bible, right? Because her family, her people were going to be killed. And she was like, I have the power to help. So I did, just like Queen Charlotte, right? Queen energy, obviously this is the feminine deck. It's very prominent, but Queen Esther, Queen Charlotte can be very prominent from Bridgerton, right? And when we're talking about relating that back to 333, how does that relate to that, right? Community, communication, creativity. I think it aligns with both creativity and community, right? Because you have to create a way to show up for your community, given that you have a higher standard, or given that you are part of the higher echelon, if you will, and you have access to things that they don't. So there is an inherent responsibility that you have to protect your community, and that comes from deep inside, because there are people who will not do that, right, and have the same type of access. The mother of the universe, Kali, is Kali Ma in total. Please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. I release all that doesn't serve me. It's time to be the truth of who I am. Yeah, I think that also aligns with being a selfless, not martyr, but selfless leader, right? You are a leader of a community, whether you know it or not, and you can see that by way of your actions and how much you care about people and your empathy, right? And instead of trying to hide behind the minutia of just being a part of society, you understand that it takes courage to be who you are and stand in that consistently, just like Queen Esther did, just like Queen Charlotte did, right? And understanding that feminine energy is not always this subtle, sweet, I'm gonna say, like, it is balanced, but subtle, sweet, like submissive type of energy, it can be this warrior type of energy that doesn't always look like axes and pitchforks and or swords. Sappho, the poetess, I love every inch of my body. I love the woman in my life fiercely. Right, this message is for you if you're having body dysmorphia, right, most recently, and you're learning to switch that into body positivity. Because the way we look at our body sometimes is not really the truth, right? We just think it and compare it to what society may think our bodies should look like. And they don't, first of all, care about us and give us the right information on how to take care of our bodies. So it's up to you, right? So, and it starts with you loving your body holistically where it is right now. And if you want to see a change it, right? I think that, again, goes to creativity and communication with yourself. Rita of Scasia, the Persianess of impossible causes. I am miraculous. My prayers create powerful channels of possibility. There is create here. Again, I was talking about creation. You have the power to create the body that you want to see, but also create the type of pathways to open up for the communities that you support because you are a leader within those communities. At the bottom of the deck, Mali Bago, please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments if I pronounce that wrong. The warrior saying, I'm a warrior of love. My devotion attracts resources and supports. Support, 333, right? Resources. My devotion attracts resources and support. Your devotion to who? Your community, right? Given that you have this type of availability and or access, right? You have what it takes to support your community, right? With the resources that you have access to. Use it wisely. That's the energy of the day. Know that your energy is your own. My energy is my own. Let no one try to adopt. If you always try, my ancestors will break you like a pop. Have a great day.